Give it for one of my favorites. Give it for Shane.
Way to say you're hung without saying you're hung is what I'm saying. All right, so I went to the Pickles Deli, right? That place, they got good sandwiches, right? So I go back to use the bathroom, and I realized, and I noticed there's a chair right across from the toilet. So I was thinking, why would there be a chair right across the toilet? And maybe people need poop coaches, right? Maybe you're not constipated, and you just have issues using the bathroom. You need somebody to help you along. So I was thinking about, like, next year, I kind of came up with a costume idea. You guys see, okay. I was thinking about being a tampon, right? So you know the fabric they put inside blankets and shit? So I wrap myself with that, and I have a string hanging out the bottom, and just paint the top red, and that would be my costume for the year. Or we could be Dahmer, right? And just dress like you're in the 70s, walk around with a Budweiser and a bag of dicks, drive-in in your hand. Chicks don't get picked up hitchhiking by the kindness of men's hearts, by the hardness of their dicks. If you leave the bathroom after using the bidet and you're still bloated, you need to turn the pressure down on the bidet. If you don't like somebody and they pissed you off, they, like, let's say what happened to me, they put an ad on Craigslist saying you had goats for sale, and you got fucking so many calls about that shit. I thought they were talking about gold. I'm like, dude, I don't have any gold for sale. What do you guys want? I was like, no, not gold, goat. We're talking about goat. If I'd have listened to the accents, I'd have figured it out sooner. What you do is go to every honey bucket on a job site and just write, send me pictures of your poop, and put their phone number on there. I've got like 16 honey buckets so far. And a couple of pre-divey bars too. Okay, so a tweaker vampire, right? Say a vampire gets turned, right? He's a tweaker vampire. He's missing a tooth, so he's got to put gum up in there because there's suctions in their teeth, right? And okay, so, and he's a tweaker, so his other tooth's all fucked up, so he puts porcelain shit on there, right there, side right there, right? But the only people they can buy are the 2-pack-a-day smokers because their skin's really thin. At least the doctor told me when I was smoking that my skin was thin when he tried to stitch me up, so that's the only action they can get. And, or, say, fucking a vampire he's a well-hung vampire, and he needs to kill a chick to fuck a chick, so he's always got to have threesomes, right? It's the only way he can get laid. So, okay, I came up with another one. I was sitting there the other day, because I've worked on jokes about having what if humans got stuck like dogs did when they have sex, right? So imagine if there was like a syndrome that us men had. Not everybody, but every other one had a syndrome, right? So as soon as they get inside a female and they get an erection, the tip of their dick blows up, right? So they're stuck, okay? So now, that's where little dicks come in handy, right? Because you can, if it won't go down unless you get them off, right? So at least with a little dick, you can get some movement, right? But if dude's hung, the only thing you ladies can do is fucking vibrate to try to get him off, right? So you can get him out of here. Okay, you guys want to hear my 5-star review? Where's my phone? It's right here. So I wrote a review for my dog.